The bail application of a police officer accused of killing his heavily pregnant girlfriend has been postponed to the 31st of August at the Ixopo Magistrate's Court in KwaZulu-Natal. Mbuyiseni Gema is accused of strangling Busisiwe Ngubo a week and a half ago in the Ehlanzeni area. Ngubo was expecting triplets. Nobuhle Modise is in court and filed this report.
The case against Mbuyiseni Gema, who is accused of killing his 35-year-old heavily pregnant girlfriend Busisiwe Ngubo in the Ehlanzeni area of Ixopo, today was meant to be a bail application. We also heard that he had also applied for legal aid, and we understand that that legal aid application was kind of dismissed. The team that was assigned to him then withdrew, and he does have a new defense attorney. That attorney also spoke up, saying the fact that when the suspect was apprehended, he was intimidated and assaulted by IPID, and they say as a result he was then compelled to write a statement, and he's unsure what kind of statement that was, whether it was a warning, for example, or a confession, and so they say that is something that needs to be looked at. They also brought up the issue of him being in a holding cell with other prisoners who are waiting their trials or their cases to be heard, saying that he worked around this jurisdiction as he was a cop, and he fears for his life that some of the suspects that he might have put away, for example, would harm him in any sort of way. We heard the defense then asking the magistrate whether they can make some sort of arrangement for Gema, who they say can at least be put in a van before he has to appear on the day that he appears, to avoid him being in a holding cell with other suspects who are suspected of other crimes that he might have put away. That is something we heard, and the magistrate was questioning that, saying there's not enough manpower here at the Ixopo Magistrate's Court for them to be able, to make sure that while he's inside a van, for example, instead of a holding cell, that police guarding him. We heard the defense then saying that it is possible because as he walked in, he saw over 20 officers in and around the Magistrate's Court, and the state has mentioned that it is still opposing bail for the accused. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Nobuhle Modise in Ixopo.